Hello and welcome to day 17 of Advent with Cyber Challenge. And today we're talking about input validation and specifically how you can use regular expressions to match input validation on your website in HTML. The room introduces us to regular expressions, what they are, and also some basic regular expressions here. Then we have a task to go in here with a regular expression practice activity, and we have a strings section and also regex checker.py. Right, so we are given some parameters here that say that our information we should be able to filter for usernames, alphanumeric, minimum of 6 characters, maximum of 12 characters, and may consist of upper and lowercase letters. Let's go and say cat strings. So we have a lot of things here. We have a lot of emails, we have a lot of usernames, but so far we're given usernames in the parameter. Okay, so I'm going to reuse this but modify it a little bit. Okay, so once I added the 0 to 9, I was able to get some numbers. And let me count how many of these usernames are there. Type them to WC minus L. That way we don't have to count them by hand, and we have 8. So this is a bunch of regex that we need to come up with. So we have 8 those usernames that match the criteria of 3 characters to 12 characters. Filtering for usernames. One username consists of a readable word concatenated with a number. What is it? User 35. That's the only one that we could actually think of. Filtering for emails. How many emails fit the syntax above? So we have to go back up here and look at how do we filter for email using regex. Okay, so to filter for email, we can look for the dot. Use every email as .com, then the @ sign, and also we can look for com in that email string. So let's see from strings if we can find any of those. Okay, there we go. And if we look through this, we found the dot, the @ and com in a string, and these are all emails. What is the question here? How many unique domains are there? Unique domains, we have .com. I think it's 8 unique domains. Yeah. Filtering for emails. What is the domain of the email that with local part Louis 44? amg.com. Yeah, it's amg.com. I was putting it on the wrong place. Filtering for emails. What is the domain part for email local part max? fedfood.com. Okay. What is the local part of email domain with hotmail.com? This is just a bunch of questions about the same stuff. Hussein.volt. Next, we need to use regex to find out the URLs. Filter for URLs. How many URLs fit the syntax provided? The syntax provided said the emails URLs start with either HTTP or HTTPS, and some of the URLs have www and TDL should exist. Okay, so we have to use regex. We can use just normal grep here, but we have to use regex to do this. Okay, so for the past part, I just did an egrep for HTTP and HTTPS in the strings. And I see a bunch of URLs here, but most of them have .com or .something except for this one. So I don't think that's a full URL here. Other than that, we have 17 total. If I remove that, that's 16. At first I was like, what's happening? But it's 16 because we can filter that one out. It's not a valid URL. Then filter for URLs. How many of these URLs start with HTTPS? All right, so it's official. I can't count. There's 7, not 8. All right, and it looks like that works. And that was our final question on this section here. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope to see you on the next video where we do day 18 of Advent of Cyber. We're learning a lot this year, and I'm excited for us. So thank you and see you next time.